So I've tried to record this video a few times now, but I just don't know how to share my thoughts and feelings towards just what's going on. What's been going on the whole of 2020, the announcement about Tier 4 within the Southeast region, and obviously the cancellation, postponement of Christmas this year. I'm not gonna lie, for me, yes, it's gutting, the news yesterday, but at the same time, I completely understand for everyone's safety, for hospitalization, for people's health and safety, I completely understand the decision. Being in Tier 4 basically means all non-essential shops, retailers, leisures, so gyms, and so on and so forth are now closed. Obviously, the whole announcement of the cancellation of the 5-day freedom pass between the 23rd and the 27th of December, with the 30th of December being a review date from the government. From my opinion, from reading different articles from different news outlets, it doesn't look like, it could all change once it is the 30th. It doesn't look like there's going to be an easing on the 30th, but maybe even harsher restrictions. It's easy to blame. It's easy to point fingers on why this has happened. Why the majority of the population within England and also within the neighbouring nations in the UK are now in a very strict set of rules within Christmas. It's easy to point fingers, and this video is not about that. The last few recordings were about that, where I ranted on more emotion-based information rather than more practical and information-driven point of view. Right now, it's not time. There's no time to bicker, no time to say it's his or her's fault, because the announcement is now done. It's in the past, and we can't do anything about it. What we can do is help to stop the spread. Is to follow the guidelines to the T. If you can, stay at home. If you can get things delivered, get it delivered. If you don't need to go to the shops, don't go to the shops. I know for some people it's extremely difficult to not see anyone, especially if you're living by yourself. That is the hardest thing right now. For those who live by themselves and who aren't allowed to see anyone, I feel for you guys, because that's very difficult. But this year has been difficult for every single person in the world, no matter the circumstances or the situation or the environment or the place that they live in. This year has been difficult for everyone. Even if you're a multi-billionaire, millionaire, well-off, your life has been impacted in a certain way because of the current situation. And right now, there's no time to be pointing fingers, but right now we need to unite and actually follow the rules. I did have Christmas plans. Obviously, can't do them anymore. I'm sure if you're watching this video, you also had Christmas plans with your family and your loved ones, where you can't do those anymore. It's hard. But the longer we mess around, the longer we don't listen to the guidance, the longer we just don't care about other people, the longer that we have to endure this painful, unending situation. So if you're watching this right now and you haven't been wearing your mask all the time, haven't been conscious about social distancing, haven't washed your hands correctly or sanitized them correctly, if you haven't been following the rules, maybe not for your sake, but your family's sake, your friends' sake, for the people who are vulnerable, maybe do it for them rather than yourself. I understand everyone is going through something at the moment, but we can only defeat this if we are united and just keep at it. I hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year. Be safe, social distance whenever you can, wear a mask, wash your hands, and hopefully we can get through this.